Alrighty then. Uh-huh. Ah. I need to save to vote through here now, because we're on the expansion. Boys! Last time on Baldur's Gate 2 we finished the base game. We defeated our arch nemesis, Johnny Renicus. And now we have started the Baldur's Gate 2 DLC. New map. We're going more south now. And our first job here is to talk to these head statues for some guidance. Let's get... Maybe transform Jaheira back to normal, so she is not annoying. Here we go. Hello?
The wheels of prophecy ere turned. Karion's ward hath come.
That's me.
Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again.
Uh-oh.
Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe.
Are we getting betrayed from someone? Don't tell me Imoen is gonna turn on us. So this guy is basically telling us that what me and the Bao spawn are doing are just feeding Bao. Because all the killing we're doing. So he's gonna get back into the world from all the blood and destruction. But this is news to me. There is a trader amongst our midst that works. I don't know. I think it might be Imoen. But I don't think anyone else would make sense, man. Let's see.
The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Okay. Where are we? Eh?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Ended up in a circle here for some reason. Do I need to talk to the other heads now? Hello? I didn't even click it.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
Y la cera. Who are you?
All that you need to know is that I have been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You hunt ball spawn? Why? Isn't it obvious? I am a ball spawn myself, dear man.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle. like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of Baal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
Whom are you working with? I shall stop whatever you plan.
We shall see.
Oh boy.
Something
We're getting ganked by a bow spawn. Interesting. Okay.
to battle with no regrets.
Okay. First, pop the book to remove these things. We want Rasad to protect our back. Minx protect our flank. Nicky center. Jaheira. Jaheira, you can finally use your. Where is your lightning spell, Jaheira? No, man. Did I unlearn it? God damn it. I was in hell and I learned it. Exactly when I needed it, man. Fucking hell. Ay, ay, ay. I sure throw that into the swarm. Imoen. I don't see why we will go time stop just yet. What is this? Evaporate motion for bodies of every living creature within the area of effect. Affected creatures allow saving throw. Spell. This spell will not harm party members. Okay, that's good to know. I will just pop it then. Like right here. Boom.
Let me help.
Weapon ineffective.
I'll help however I can.
Okay. Let's try a nice little hold person here on the guy on the back as well.
I am ready.
Jaheira. What can you do? Summon? Yeah, summon. Let's see what this thing is. Eri taking some damage.
What you want?
Holy moly. That spell is insane! 50 damage, I should have been using it more often. I wasn't sure if it was hitting allies or not. Let's throw a magic missile there to finalize this guy.
Swords,
Minx,
not
there.
words.
Let's get out of there. Black River dead. I'm not sure what happened to the woman. Oh, so that's a shambling mound. Oh, that's big. Oh, that was not that hard. Cool, cool, cool.
What can I do?
Self-heal yourself. Let me check for woods. Get these blue items.
I need something to punch or kick.
This is a lot.
I don't have identify. I'm gonna need to rest on that.
Faster than Tick. Take a
Something
fast pause.
Yes. Oh yes.
Alright then. I don't know if we killed her. It was Sarah. We've killed the Black Rivers. Dead. Yeah, it seems like we've done it. Man, that looked like a potentially very cool main character and we just killed her off like that. I wonder if she's gonna come back from the grave or something. What now? Hello?
I greet you, godchild.
What?
You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
A righteous angel has summoned me! Well, it was about time the halls of righteousness have taken note of my Rightful deeds. Who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Baal.
Okay.
The spark of the divine rests within all of Baal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, godchild.
Aid me how?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood.
Why does this place look like hell? That looks a bit sussy, but...
When you were last in your sire's realm, godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power.
Okay.
You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
What do you know about my power?
Power comes with knowledge, godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
I had more questions! Found your way to the pocket plane in hell.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Dude, I've killed you 2 times! How are you still here? And why was this angel brought me to hell? The fuck is going on? Sarevok, what are you doing here? Get away from us! Sarevok, by the sacred odds of Sylvanus! Sylvanus? Is there no end to you? Must your foulness be stamped out only to return evermore? What can you want with us? Eh? He's like a bad penny, this one. An armor deep voice penny of most sinister evil. Silence! I have wailed for Nicky and my words are for him only. Didn't I kill you last time we were in hell? You did indeed, although that was not fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were on my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm. Whether you're aware of what you do know or not, I myself am nothing but the shadow you see before you. Are you saying that I'm in hell once again? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose. Haha, what a bitter irony this is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive, while I, Sarevok, am reduced to this? Bah! Very well, Nicky. I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. That plane once ruled by Bao and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. Assume your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have told you it had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose. So I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and that then we could discuss my deal. What kind of deal? Why could you want? What could you want? I kinda don't wanna make deals. Tell me how to get out of here. And where would you go? This is not a building, dear brother. This is the entire plane. And unless you've acquired plane traveling abilities since we last met, there is only one way out of here. I know what it is, but you do not. Nor, I suspect, do you have the time or patience to learn on your own. Accept my proposal, Nicky, and I will tell you. I will find my own way out. Minder about it then. Search for your way out if you must. You'll be back.
Yes?
I'm not making deals with Sarevok until it's my last resort. Okay, what is this? An angel has brought us back to the abyss to inform me, as far as I can tell, that my destiny as a bow spawn is about to come to fruition, but I'm not quite ready. It seems my mind is not prepared to accept all the power of Bel's realm, and so it has created a demi-plane of my very own, a cocoon by her description, in which I will have to prepare myself. There is no obvious way out. It's not a very large place, and already uninvited guests from the neighborhood are showing up. My old enemy Sarevok, like a bad penny, turned up with a proposal. He will tell me how to get out of the demi-plane, and whatever else he knows is holding back. In return for the smallest slice of my soul to restore him to some semblance of life. I don't know how prepared I am to do that. If I had enough souls exchanges to last me several lifetimes, perhaps I can find a way out on my own. We shall see. I'm not giving... giving my soul to this joker? That doesn't seem like a good idea to me at all. Okay, let me see. Let me get some identifiers going on here. And some cold lightning.
Something you need.
Let's rest.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello yourself?
I am the little butler for the great bow. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
You're a butler? What is exactly that you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sounds a bit sussy. Like I'm talking to Smeagol. Golem! Do you have a list of your recipes? It might make it this easier. Sadly, no. Our recipes up here in Caspinner's head. So many I can never keep some of them straight. It's job security, maybe. Okay. Let's see if I have anything of use from you. Break anything, you can kiss your job security goodbye.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ooh! Is nice sword, maybe?
Has recipe for Sword of Mask? I do. Needing Heart of the Damned though? Oh yes. No idea where to find one though.
I keep looking. You has lots of stuff you do. Hack rat you is. You going to hell.
I'm in here.
Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You has Flaming Sword of Angurvada? Needs liquid mercury and maybe 10,000 gold. If you get all that, I have really good recipe.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
My packs are pretty good, man.
Cool bastard sword. Oh, yes. Why bastard, you think? No parent?
I don't know why they're called a bastard. I'm gonna Google this right now. Like, what? Why are they called bastard swords? The sword was nicknamed the bastard because it had no family. It could not be classified as a single-hand sword and was not a two-handed greatsword. Can't you just call it a medium sword? Or is it like a multi-purpose sword? You can use it as a two-hand or as a single-hand depending on how strong your hand is. Think because they're between a sword and a one, they don't belong. Bastard sword is a sword from the 15th century. Victorian, 19th century Victorian friends started applying it to what we call wong swords. Now they call them bastard swords because they're between true two-handers and one-handed broadswords. Okay. It has two edges. Anyway, Foy Bane sword need far scabbard. Get that? I add what's power, okay?
Back to rummagings and stinky backpack. You has holy sword, does you? Hell isn't place for you, maybe, eh?
No! I could make Purifier Holy Sword better, oh yes? You need to find Pommel Gem. I have tier, then I makes it better.
I keep looking through undies then.
I think I have a Pommel Gem.
Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh?
Oh, that's the one I have actually. There is Pommel Gem called Eye of Tyr. You find it, and I can use recipe on Holy Avenger, oh yes? But you know has it right now, so oh well.
Okay. I keep looking through stuff. Baal had one of these. Used to pick tea plots. No manners he.
You has Dagger of the Star? Oh yes? If you get 5-star sapphires, I can make it so much better. But you need 5, remember that? 5.
If I falls in backpack, fishes me out, okay? Ooh. What's that? Sharp.
Oh! You has bots, Ixio Spike and Ixio Nail. They mean to go together. 5,000 go. I do. You want? Sure.
Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
This is the first NPC that offered me to combine these items. It seems like he's like some hellish blacksmith or something.
Boy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Ixio Spike plus 6. With shaft and tip reunited, Ixio Spike is a fearsome weapon during the battle. The head can detach to pin points to the ground even as a new head magically reforms on the end of the spear. Kratos Spear! Free action means people cannot get hasted. Combat abilities. Hit target is pinned for 3 rounds and take an additional 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage each round. Plus 6. Damn. That is actually a pretty solid DPS spear. But I'm dead. I don't think I have anyone to use it for, since it's a two-hander. And Nicky already has a better weapon, I feel like, overall. Maybe Jaheira, actually. Yeah. Jaheira can use that one. Why does my DPS not improve? Huh? Eight to 13. Is it? Oh, I'm proficient with a staff. That's why. So the staff is still better. It has more tackle. Damn. But does it have a special effect? I can summon stuff. Shambling Mount. And the bark skin. And it has saves. This has more DPS. Could be nice to switch it around, I guess. Depending on what I'm looking for. Barkskin. Actually, Barkskin doesn't do anything on Male Jaheira. Armor class 5, Immune. I wonder if it improves Immune's situation. -2 at the moment. -4. Alright. That's something, I guess. Okay. Let's identify a little bit. Sylvan Chain +2. Spellcasting not disabled. That's not an upgrade. I'm gonna keep it for sailing, I guess. Next up. Dagger +1. Scimitar +1. Double movement speed, the pose of the cheetah. Ooh. Well, Jaheira doesn't have boots, I guess. Alright then. Have a couple more items here.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and
A ring
no more space.
+1. I can give it to Rasad. Nice. We got an upgrade. Can we sell stuff to this him?
Just as I thought.
Sespinar gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes. Ooh! Ooh! I keep looking, huh? Sword that...
You already told me all this.
What's this? Oh, one hot club. Pow! Straight to the moon.
Okay, so he saw a club. If I add 1 ring of fire resistance and 5000 GP, he wants me to do that? Sure.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Wait, I think he just did to a normal quab that. The fuck? I think I had a normal quab on Jaheira that I never sold because I forgot. Or on Eri or something.
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back.
Quab detonation +5.
Yes. Lots of goodies to find.
No, yeah, there's a quab. Which quab did he take? I think I might have had a detonation quab in my pack that was a joker item. The enhancements from the Ring of Ares that makes the demon spirit trap within this weapon easier to control. Though the rad of the creature may occasionally still be released without warning. 30% chance per hit. They will take additional 15 points of damage. 5% chance per hit. A 15% radius fireball will be automatically cast. +5 damage, +5 fire. I mean, this looks like an insane DPS maze though. And it only has 5% chance.
Drop what you gave me.
Now?
Only 2 arms and no more space.
I might actually try that item on Minx. Even though it's a bit unrighteous item, but... Yeah, I don't think we need this sword anymore. I'll put it in the bag.
Something you need.
Onward
Sespinar
then.
gladly serve the Great One. Ooh! Ooh! I keep, huh? Sword that cool. You has holy sword. Ooh! Hindo's Doom.
Hindo's Dome, yeah.
Hindo's
Wait, Hindo's hand? I think I threw that item. Let me Google that. Is it the hand from the first room of the game? No. Okay. I needed there was a hand you needed to open the way in when Irenicus walked you up in the first starting zone that I threw away. I thought that was Hindo's hand, but it's not. I can upgrade your Stormstar, but I need Starfire, or at least this is what the recipe says, okay?
Well, I keep on looking. What else I got to do? Cut toenails? Wallpaper challenge rooms?
What is a wallpaper challenge room?
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
I know the recipe for 2 heads for Flare of Ages. First you add poison head, then you add the electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. Ooh, you like this one maybe? Like a little snack on a toast, huh?
I wouldn't mind if you upgrade that maze, man. I already dropped the poison head because I couldn't use it, though. I have never found an electricity head. You got Bladesinger chainmail. I see Elven chain. If you get scroll for protection from normal weapons, and what's a gold, I can make it even better. Ooh, Elven chain, I might need to keep that.
Okay, so I keep looking. What is this? Stale cookie? Oh, that is no cookie. Ooh, ugh. What is bad smell? You been killing dragons?
Hey, did you eat a dragon heart or something? Oh, it's white dragon scales. I make good scale armor. Protect you from cold, maybe 5000 GP. Sure.
Okay, stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes
White
back
dragon
to
scale.
cities. Oh yes.
Cold resistance
Lots of
50.
goodies to find, lots to collect.
Not surprisingly, this armor created from the scales of a young ice dragon provides the wearer with protection from cold and ice. Cold 3 times per day. Armor class -2. Ooh, that's better than my armor. Wow. My armor is a far acid resistant. To Minx, it would be a huge upgrade. Save versus spell. I think I have to give it to him, I think. Because he's a melee tanker. And Jaheira is a... Maybe save versus spell. Less armor. Elven chain. That's a Sylvan chain. I think he's talking about the same armor though. Oh, this is the Elven chain. Okay, he's not talking about the same.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. We have anything else?
Saspinar glass. Ooh, I keep, huh? Sword, I keep, cool bass. You has holy sword, does I keep, ooh. Oh, Baal had one of it. A mace from the skies. Well, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head. You sure you not just want dump every... Ooh! You like this one, maybe? Like a little snack on a toast?
Man, I threw my poison head. I don't know if I can go back to collect it. I don't think I can return to the old map. It is what it is. You got Bladesinger chainmail. I see Elven chain if you get some,
Okay, so I keep... What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe? Oh. It's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
True! There is pages that can make book better. Make better golems. Recipe for recipes is funny, yes? Well, you don't have proper pages for current tomes, so forget about it. I just put books back. Probably too many big words for yours anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
It seems you has lots of junks in here. Needs junk drawer.
The other part isn't here. Well, if you get both circlets of netheril and bronze wound stone, I has great recipe. Good for mages it is.
I keep looking, but I'm running out of recipes soon.
Bronze wound stone.
Find Martha soon.
I don't remember seeing such a thing.
I think I see bracers of goody two-shoesness.
You got paladin's bracers. Need good blessings and they become better. I know priest who does it for 10 GP. Wants me to get it done. Alright. He's talking about the 10 HP bracer, which are like, eh.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before.
At least we are investing our gold somehow.
Messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh yeah.
Okay, still 10 hit points.
Lots of goodies to find.
Cure critical wounds once per day, 27. Eh. Resurrection once per day. Ooh. Instead of... Yeah. I think having a backup race during a fight is better for me than taco +1. And can we give the... We could give those bracers to potentially Jaheira now. Alright then. And I think this rest might be full HP res. Casted pretty quickly as well. The willing sacrifice of a vast fortune in gold combined with the holy venerations of the sanctifying ceremony have convinced the blessed powers to transform these already formidable gauntlets into gloves of awesome, righteous power. That's what we like to hear. Damn.
Something you need. As you will.
Saspinar gladly serve the great one. Ooh, I keep looking. Huh? I keep looking. The flail of you. Ooh, you like this? What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime reading. It seems you has lots of. I keep looking.
What's this?
Oh wait, here's a love. Only one. What is you, a rock star?
Good one. There is Bard gloves. I has a recipe which makes them very good for bards, but you need lots of gems. 1 diamond, sapphire, emerald, and a wrong stone. You not got all that. Well, I don't have a bard anyway.
You must have something in here worth me lookings. Maybe nice female imp. Nah.
I did find a female imp that was telling me this Joker math riddles. She might be perfect for.
You have something here? It smells like dirt. Needs good washing, maybe.
I have a recipe for this actually. Ranger named Montolio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both, and I've put them together for you. Okay, good recipe.
Don't be so pushy. I looked when I was good and ready. Okay, I was ready. Yeah, nice helmet. Hey, wait, I knows this one.
You got all pieces for Helm of the Rock. Is got a recipe for fighter. 5000 GP helmet, 2 horns. Yep, always hear you once. Yeah.
Okay. Stand
Hey, we found a use for the horns. Nice.
used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh yes.
Okay, 25 resistances. Auto command 3 times per day.
Correct.
Target flees in terror. With the addition of the horns, this helm of rock is even more powerful. Generals and military leaders can command both fear and respect simply by wearing this helm. Only Jaheira can wear it? Since when are druids generals? What? Okay. Well, enjoy, my good lady. Ay, ay, ay.
Yes.
Anything else you can have? How's my gold working? I was still good on gold.
Of course.
You ask well, I thought you. Ooh. You like what got we here? You must have. You have something here? Nope. Nope. I see nothing.
Okay, he's burned out.
I wouldn't dream of
gladly
refusing.
serve the great one. Saspinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny? Ooh.
Oh, that's the same.
No, Saspinar gladly serve the great one. Saspinar make. All right, I will make the shiny ones for you later.
Okay,
Saspinar go back to cleaning and finding the recipes.
let's check these boxes first then.
Something you need. Whatever I can do.
Empty box. Empty box.
Shiny ones.
Yes. Oh, yes.
There's something clickable here. There's a walk door. Another walk door. Walked. So the only thing I can do is click on these eyes. Let's see. Greetings to you, child of Baal. Baal, I am an aspect of your fate, the thread that leads you unerringly along your destiny in a way. I am part of you. Do you know anything about my powers? I only follow the strands of fate that you weave with others, child. You tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry. Such is the strength of your own destiny. You also end the threads of many. Threads that touch you and get woven around you are cut short. Dead. Their future ended. Such is also your fate. So, can you help me or not? I cannot touch your own thread, child, nor can I tell you where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of those whose lives are intertwined closely with your own. Those whose destiny are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know it or not. If their threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here? If they're meant to be part of your future, yes, they will fall into your wake because their fates are tied to yours. Is there a thread you wish me to search for, child of Baal? I will bring them to this place if I can. Oh, those are... Wait, I never met Edwin. Haer'dalis, Jan, I don't know who that is. Keldern, Morgan, Mazi, Nalia, Nira, Valigar, Yoshimo. But Yoshimo is dead! Maybe there is a way to not kill him. Never mind. I wanted to know how to get out of this place. Why didn't you give me to answer another question, man? Complete your first challenge. I bring Yoshimo, see what happens. I cannot do as you ask, child of Baal. The one you seek is dead and thus forever beyond my reach. His thread no longer connects with yours. Okay. What about Nira? Nira, come visit Hell.
Whoa! That wasn't a wild surge. Oh, it's you. It's been a while. Last I heard, you were still with the elves. Thought you'd escape the whole ball spawn thing by planes hopping, huh? No? Uh-oh.
Ah, yeah, she might know about something about plane hopping. She's a wild mage after all.
If I'm here, I suppose this means the time for rest and relaxation is over?
Perhaps. Who knows what the grim future holds, but yeah, I'm afraid the rest and relaxation are looking likely. Fight monsters, treasure and walking seems reasonable, right?
Okay. I see you're very serious about this whole child of a god thing.
No, actually. I'm glad you're right by my side. No, actually I don't need you, Nira.
Are you sure you want me to go? I feel a helpful wild surge just around the corner.
No.
Well, that or another
No.
one.
Something you need.
No, go back to the...
Just as I thought.
Oh,
Go back home.
you're back. Do you want me to join you after all?
No. But don't go back to... Oh man, I hope she makes it out. That's not... I thought I can summon her to ask her a question potentially. And when I told her to leave, she would get teleported out. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, shiny ones.
She's a mage, she's gonna figure something out. I cannot figure something out though. Like... Potentially I could put something in the boxes. Let's see, is there anything else clickable?
Shiny ones.
Fate Spirit exit. I really don't want to deal with Sarevok, ma... Well, how am I supposed to
Good servant.
figure this out randomly? Like... Okay, I have 3 nuts. They're very potent stuff. Can I spread them out? I'll put 1 nut in each box, see what happens.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yes.
Nothing happened. No, in this way it is.
Yes?
I'll listen to your proposal, Sarevok. Tell me what is it you want. What do you think I would want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. The smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, given freely with the taint of your dead father within it. That would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again. I killed you once before. What makes you think I would want to return you to life? I do not come to the table empty-handed, Nicky. You think me a fool? You're stronger than me. I do not consent that. But I can help you. And that has its price. And just how can you be a help on me? There is the knowledgeable of how to leave this plane of yours, Nicky. This is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Nicky. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us, or upon you, at least. What say you? How did you come by this supposed knowledge? I gathered much of the old war when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead perhaps, but the war still holds true for you. That's all you're offering for a piece of my soul? Bah, knowledge is more important than anything, fool! And what I ask for is but a spark. A spark of the divine Thane within you. I will be no bowspawn, my own Thane won't gone, but I will be alive again. What is to stop me from killing you again after you tell me do this? Nothing perhaps. Doing so would not return you to that which you freely give, however. Gave. And what would you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. Do you truly blame my old ambition? I would not do the same again, if I could. I cannot, however, and you have nothing to fear of me. I'm not trusting you. Minder about it then. Search for your way out, if you must. You'll be back. Let's first detect evil. It didn't target him. Okay.
Yes. Onward then.
My second idea is to kill myself in game. I am gonna save before that, let's see. That didn't work.
Yes.
Can we try to charm him? So he can tell us the information. Spell ineffective.
What do you want? Yes?
Use this book of infinite spells to see if this is a fake. No. Command? Mental domination.
I await it is done.
Nature's beauty. Is there really no way other than doing this?
Something you need.
God damn it.
Yes.
Can I strike him
You
down?
need.
Attack.
Of course. Yes.
I'll show you a fight.
Immune to my damage.
That's not right. I wouldn't dream of refusing. Oh, yes. Something you need.
Ooh, shiny ones. Saspinar is good servant.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I don't know how willing I am to give you a part of my soul for some information. Bah! No, oh, I already did that. Just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the Tain is gone, I'm unsure, but I wish to live. What does he mean by the Tain being gone? Like, is my soul untainted compared to his? Perhaps there is. Any divine spark will do, no matter which of Bel's children it comes from. I truly doubt our other dear little sibling here has half the courage required, however. He's talking about me, isn't he? Part of my soul will bring him back to life too. Figured that out all on your own, did you? While the thought of harboring a spark of your sugary sweet soul for eternity does not exactly fill me with joy, yes, it would provide just as well. I'm not as sweet as you think, Sarevok, and you don't deserve a second chance at life. You killed Gorion. I killed far more than he did, Rimuen, in the course of my ambition. Ask yourself how many you have killed. Or Nicky, are you so innocent? Was Gorion? I ask for no forgiveness. Nor would you get it. I don't know, Nicky, he doesn't deserve life, but if it's important, I'll give you part of my soul. You saved mine from body, you shouldn't have to sacrifice again. No, Rimuen, I won't ask you to give your soul. What if I rest? Oh, it's a new resting screen. Especially in hell.
Just as I thought.
One day has passed.
Onward then.
God damn it. Is there another way?
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
I gotta check before I do. I'm gonna Google it. I'm not gonna do the answer that is Googled, but Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Bel Sarevok's request. Doesn't seem. I felt frustrated that I need to help Sarevok. Bad game design. I think this is supposed to happen. But I felt like the game does seem like I can choose otherwise, but I don't see any other way out.
Do you wish?
Yeah, I don't see anything about not doing this. I think it's supposed to happen. I think I tried to do pacifist run by resolving everything by talking, ended up killing about everyone. Self-defense, yeah. You don't know of a way to do this, right? Without giving your soul. No, without giving anyone soul. Yeah, tell me now, Judge, if your information is worth it. It doesn't matter, it's not about how much soul I'm giving. It's more about that he doesn't deserve my soul. Like, I don't want him to live. Because he's a joker. I'm no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last. And I know that the events move on even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own, and I will never get another opportunity such as this. Alright. So I have cheated that. Thank you, dear brother. No gift could please me more.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive. I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it.
It sounds like no different than what he was. Hungry for power. Sarevok lives again? A foul act that spits on everything that is natural. I know you have your reasons, Nicky, but I will never agree with this. What do you mean, man? I literally tried everything else, man. I have no fucking reason. The family problems are beginning right now. Is this what it is to be married? Through my sword and armor have not appeared, no matter. Without the bow essence to channel their powers, they are of little use. I shall make do without them as I once did. Thank you, Nicky. I am pleased. Tell me what you know. The first thing I shall tell you of is how to live this pocket plane that you have created. It is an extension of your will, Nicky. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open, and beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. You certainly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself, of your fears, but not know why or how.
Sarevok stands ready.
Enter the room and face your challenge, Nicky. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you have completed the challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And I, as I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Baal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Sirik, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us.
Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south. The Tetherian city of Saradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
I don't know, you're still a child of Bao? No. Bao's essence left me as I died, and that which has been given to me now maintains my mortality only. Some might still consider me a Bao spawn, but it is solely a matter of history and memory. How do I know I can trust what you say? Of course you cannot trust me, why would you? Take me with you, Nicky. Take you with us? So you can betray us? Stab us in the back? Why would we ever want you to with us, Saravok? I once was sure that the old prophecies centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Nicky, with the challenge in that room and no more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reason. There is power in your wake, Nicky. I'm sure I'm not the first to tell you this, and there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Nicky. Brother and brother, side by side. Forget it. You're not my brother, and I will never trust you at my back. I see. So be it. Our business is finished then. You have what you need, so do I. Gather your companions for your challenge and be off. May we not meet again.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
According to Saravo, this place I need to go next is the Tetherian city of Saradush. I may not have much of a choice either. This pocket plane is a simple portal, takes me where I want to go. It takes me where I need to be.
Yes. As you will.
Yeah, but taking him stands against my companions as well. I put my companions first over an unrighteous joker. We're not gonna travel with such a person.
Something you need?
Of course.
Okay, let's go in there. Cool design of the floor.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
It would be easier to kill the target if the target was a part of the party. Well, I have no reason to kill him again, because he's saying he's not tainted anymore, and he's probably not gonna do the same thing, so I can give him like one chance. But instantly killing him, I mean, I already made a trade with him, so you're one of us. You're one of the Bell spawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered. How it falls all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give in to it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. 1 murder, 2, 1,000, it all becomes part of you. I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out, and then I went to the city. Murder was easier there, and I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know, and it is divine. But you resisted, don't you? Why would you do that? I can feel you've murdered many, and yet you resist all the good that we alone, the bowspawn, can appreciate. After all, the only thing you need to fear is retribution.
Yes.
Huh? Cobalt Commando? Weird.
You point. I point.
Doppelganger. They keep spawning though. I haven't played this game, but I bought it some time ago with the intention to play it.
To battle with no
I don't like
regrets.
the looks of this.
Swords, not war.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, my good lady.
I'll show you a fight. Let my friends be hurt.
I would definitely suggest you to play it, even though it's gonna be a big time investment. And I do feel like other games like that, it might be easier for people to watch, because sometimes it's hard to play them, like even control-wise or gameplay mechanics-wise.
To battle with no regrets.
At least that's how I felt when I started playing Witcher 1. I was very angry.
What's going on everywhere?
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Go for the eyes. Yeah. That's not right.
Let me help you. I could help you with that.
Okay,
I need
doppelganger's
something
coming
to
up now.
punch or kick.
Something you need.
Yes.
What do you want?
Yes. Time to move?
I shall do what is required.
Every hamster
Yep.
has his day.
Excellent.
What do you want?
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. That's not right.
Name it.
Ah, was that Sahu again?
Something you need.
No captain.
Who says?
Ready and willing.
What?
I am ready.
To battle with no regrets.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Ogre Mage. So these things are progressively starting to get harder. Not by much yet, but... An Ogre Mage was a very hard opponent in Baldur's Gate 1, I'll tell you that. You made an Ogre Mage down in the labyrinth, and it was pretty annoying.
To battle with no regrets. You point, I
Something up?
punch.
I think I should start buffing up with my ladies here, while the melees are buying us some time.
Swords, not
So,
However
your
I can.
mind.
Jaheira. No, actually just summon maybe. Just in case. Let's summon Moldenkind and Sword
What can I do?
in Air Spirit.
Nature's servant awaits.
And Jaheira can... This is 6 rounds, it's gonna disappear. Nothing specifically, Jaheira just stay.
I am willing.
Morogar Mage is coming. We have the invisible stalker here.
I see you in the crowd. Let me, as you wish.
Yes, I go.
I need something. It would be my pleasure.
I am as I would have done.
What do you want?
I can summon a... No, we don't need the Cacophene. Simulacrum.
This is a lot
And-
more exciting than any circus.
What we have here? Implosion. Monster summoning. Yeah, let's do that.
What do you want?
Okay, Ogre Mage is throwing some cold damages. Jaheira got a hit. Ooh la la.
I see you in the crowd.
Yep.
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits.
You need something?
Kill this no captain.
Every hamster.
Okay, draw warrior. Draw priestess.
Yes.
These are starting to get harder.
Take action soon. Right?
I await your
creature and feed the earth!
There's so much wood that we might need to collect later. But they're dropping only weapons for now.
Not good.
Why is lady not taking any damage? What the fuck? There we go. Alright then. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought we were gonna face even bigger stuff. Like beholders or something.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
So you survived the retribution. I didn't. But then you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands. And there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there? Okay. First challenge done. Gain special ability, pocket plane.
Something you need.
Returns Nicky the entire party to the pocket plane.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Do I need to stay on the symbols as the party? Potentially.
Evil stands aside. Right, you are. Ready and willing. All right, all right. Yes. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Something?
Oh, yes.
Doesn't seem like it.
Just as I thought.
Okay. The other gates are still locked. Can we exit now? Nice. I wonder why the other challenges are not doable. Alright, so what is engulfing in the kingdom?
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
Eu can soldier.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town. Please, good soldiers, hear their case.
Melisan.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
The plight of peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Sounds like orcs.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later, when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us?
No, Melisan. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary!
Oh boy.
What's this? A child of ball appears from nowhere? Impossible.
She's probably like a surprise to be sure. But a welcome one.
Intruders! Spies! The walls have been breached!
Slay the invaders! Attack!
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Well, I need to defend myself, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. You can, soldier.
I'll help however I can. I'll do it.
Bull says, what?
Something up?
12k experience. Okay. We did take some hits as well.
What can I do?
I am ready.
So this is like an average level threat, but a pretty hard hitting soldier for a single unit. We are definitely taking some damages. Is that the mace proccing, Minx? What's going on? Takes 5 from Minx. But that's the normal 5.
Time to move?
It is about time.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Damn, someone got discombobulated there.
Point. Let me help you. Something you need?
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend. Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
How do you know my name? I have watched the events of your life quite closely, Nicky, as I do with all the progeny. Progeny? What does that word mean?
Progeny.
A descendant of the descendants of a person. Offspring. The progeny of the word of murder. I have seen many of your kin slain over these past months. For what purpose have you been watching me? You might consider me to be a guardian, for want of a better term. I know the prophecies of Abuando. I know some feel they allude to the return of Bao to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of Bao's offspring, you and those like you, I hope to prevent the word of murder from returning to the realms in any form. So you're just another person meddling in the fate of Bao's children. I do not know how you came to be here, Nicky, but I fear you are now trapped here in Saradush, like the rest of us. Trapped by who? Beyond the walls of Saradush awaits the army of Yagashura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the dead of all those here who share your tainted blood. Is there any hope of stopping this slaughter? First, we must deal with General Gromnir, the man who now runs the city of Saradush. Gromnir is also a child of Bao, and was once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradush. And the many Baospawn gather here seeking sanctuary. But Gromnir is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room, and his troop run amok through the town with no regard for their lives and the rights of the citizen of Saradush. I like the Gromnir style. Such a betrayal is worthy of death. The actions of Gromnir and his soldiers have caused dissension within the town. What does that word mean? Is like descent to madness or dissension?
Dissension.
Disagreement that leads to discord. And made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradush militia to defend the walls. We must first defeat the enemy within before we can end the siege. You must find a way to get inside the castle to Gromnir. Perhaps you can reason with him. But I fear he is beyond reason. I'm afraid you will have to kill the general to give Saradush any hope of surviving the siege. For the sake of the town, I will try to reason with the mad general. I may be difficult to find after this, Nicky. The town suffers and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. If you have another question, I suggest you ask it now. We just met and she already wants us to kill someone. No, I don't think she loves me. She's just a fangirl. Because I've been born with a famous daddy. That's pretty much what's going on here. Can you tell me more about the Yagashura? Yagashura is a bow spawn, Nicky. Perhaps as powerful as you yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of bow within these walls lies dead. Why is Yagashura killing all other bow spawn? Until you prove yourself, there are some secrets I must keep to guarantee the safety of the people I have sworn to protect. If you wish to save yourself from Yagashura, you will aid me regardless. I may be difficult to find. Anything about provision and supplies? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another bow spawn in Sauradush, but the innkeeper of the tankard tree is more tolerant than most, and the temple of Wakin will turn no one away. Any tips of getting into the castle? I can offer little advice in this matter. Gromnir's own mages make approaching the gates hopeless. You have to find another way in. I just pray one exists. How long we have until the walls are breached? The siege could last a few days or a few months. Act quickly, Nicky, and may fortune shine your mission. Militia guard dying. Far giant. Castle, militia headquarters. We probably want to check the outside of this situation before we go inside the castle. Saradush.
I need something to punch or kick.
Something you need.
Angel skin ring.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Some halberds here. Halberd plus 2. Okay.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Yep.
Spell shield.
Speak your mind.
Yes.
Let's heal up a bit. Wait, what?
I will require healing if I am to be of use to the group.
Something you need.
Who's hitting me?
Then.
That's not good.
Nature's servant of
Let's throw a bigger heal.
Yes.
Ares on the ground. Oh no.
What do you want?
Eri? Sleep? Can I dispel that? No time to sleep, Eri. I think she got tossed unconscious.
In Bearvan's name, it shows me to act. Yes?
Yeah.
Help however I can.
Who is this Farjan these guards are attacking? Let me see here. Militia guard. Are you fighting something here? Farjan there. I cannot see it. I could help you with some spells. Near dead. Ah, they'll get him.
Yes. Of course.
Okay. Checking the wall situation. Perimeter. Any gankers? No one is gonna sneak into the city on my watch. Blue. Arcana Archives Tavern, Gromnir Barracks, Countless Sentinels House, Temple Akin Prison, Kisser's Home. Militia Headquarters. Let's check that one first. See what the soldiers have to say.
What can it be now?
Countess Santele, I know this is difficult for you, but you have to make a positive identification. Yes, he is the one, Matteo. He is the traitor. No. The Countess must be mad with grief. There must be some mistake. You're certain, Countess? There is no mistake? I am certain before my beloved son, Ardek, disappeared, he told me he had witnessed Matteo opening the gate. There, sure you now see, my overzealous Captain Saman, that your egregious accusation. What does that word mean?
Egregious.
Egregious. I have heard that actually. Outstandingly bad, shocking. Egregious accusations have needlessly vilified my impeccable character. Why are you doing this, Countess? I'm Ardek's friend. Your son and I grew up together. Captain, I stringently... In a way that is strict or severe. Tight. Like a string. Okay, dude. Stringently demand you incarcerate this heinous felon immediately. You make no demands of me, Kisser Jaeri. I fulfill my duties as I see fit. Men, take Matteo away and escort the Countess to her quarters. Yes, please, take me away from this place. What the fuck did we stumble upon?
What is it?
Well, Captain, am I free to go now? Is this travesty of justice, this witch hunt, this fiasco finally at an end? You're free to go, Kisser. Get out of my sight. I'm no mood to see your unscrupulous face right now. I suppose such abuse is the best approximation of an apology I can expect from a uncouth cretin such as yourself, Captain Saman.
I wouldn't dream
What
of refusing.
can it be now?
What? Oh, you must be the ones Melisande told me about. Just what our town needs. More bow spawn. My name is Captain Saman and I'm very busy man right now. I need to ask you. Well, you better make it quick. I can't stand for long. I must see for the defense of the walls. Why did your soldier drag that young man away? That, oh, a most unpleasant matter. A few days ago, someone opened a secret gate into the town. Saradush could easily have been overrun. We just discovered the traitor was a young man named Matteo. You don't sound convinced. There is no doubt in my mind that someone betrayed us. The enemy came through a small sewer outlet that was protected by both a walked iron gate and several powerful magical wards. There is no way to open that entrance from the outside, but Matteo is a faithful soldier, not the type of a man to betray Saradush. Maybe he didn't. Are there no other suspects? An alarm was raised and my soldier arrived only a few moments after the gate was opened. We found 3 people in the area. Matteo, Ardek Santele, and the merchant, Kisser Jaeri. When we began our investigation, I strongly suspected Kisser. He's a greedy, self-serving weasel who would sell his own mother if the price was right. What changed your mind? We didn't get a chance to complete our investigations. Ardek, the son of the Countess Santele, disappeared. He was our primary witness. Perhaps Ardek himself is the culprit. Did you consider this? No, not Ardek. Someone who didn't know better might think Ardek was taking revenge for Gromnir's banishment of his father. But the Count was nothing but a cruel, violent bastard. Gromnir did Ardek the Countess a favor, and Ardek bears no ill will towards the town. Still, his disappearance is pretty suspicious. No, it isn't. Ardek was taking his regular shift manning the battlements. He wouldn't be the first taken by an enemy arrow of some foul spell. Or maybe Matteo murdered him. Why do you suspect Matteo now? Our attention was focused on the vow kisser Jairi, but we had no proof. Then the Countess told us that Ardik, her son, had implicated Matteo before he disappeared. Her son had implicated. What does implicate mean?
Implicate.
To involve someone. How do you know the Countess is telling the truth? If you knew the Countess, you would know her word is beyond reproach. And she has nothing to gain from a lie. Matteo was Ardek's closest friend. Accusing him was very traumatic for her. Still, I have to admit this does not sit well in my gullet. I was so sure Kisser Jairi was the culprit. To discover it was one of my own men, I'm shocked. So now you sit back and wait for the executioner? Matteo will not be executed, not while we're under siege. This defense of Saradush is my first concern, but if I had more time I would investigate further. I just want to find the truth. You want the truth, you can't handle the truth. That must be a reference. But to what, I don't know. Do you guys know the movie? Is it Batman? A Few Good Men movie. A movie with Robert De Niro and from 1992. Sounds about right. Of the year where after Baldur's Gate. And Tom Cruise. Perhaps I could delve deeper into this matter for you. If you wish to investigate further, I will not stand in your way. Speak to Matteo in his cell. The jailer will let you see him. I will go visit Matteo in the jail at once. I will right this injustice. What do you do is your own concern. I must away to aid in the defense of Saradush. Well.
Oh, yes.
They said the siege might take days or months, so I think we have time to do that. Yeah.
This is a lot more exciting
Something
than any
just as I
circus.
thought. Just name what you want.
Hello?
Something on your mind?
Can't you see I'm busy guarding the jail? I don't have time for your yammering. Captain Samad said I should speak to the prisoner Matteo. Do you know some way I can get into the castle to speak to Gromnir? You must have me confused with the Saradush Information Center. I'm not here to answer your questions. I just guard the jail. Just move along now, and we don't have a problem.
If you start running, you might just make it home alive.
I'd like to ask you some question about Melisande. Okay.
If you start running, you might just make it
Captain
home alive.
Saman, why didn't you say so? I'll unlock the door for you and you can come and go as you please.
Yes. Onward then.
Who are you? Are you here to further torment me? To heap more scorn upon my head? My name is Nicky. I want to ask you some questions. You may ask, but no one believes my answers. The words of the Countess have condemned me in the eyes of everyone. Why would the Countess make up such a story? I cannot understand why she would falsely accuse me. She's a good woman. When I was growing up with Alaric, her son, she was like a second mother to me. Maybe she and Ardik planned this as revenge for what Gromnir did to her husband. No, that's not possible. If Ardik or his mother felt anything when Gromnir banished the Count, it was only relief. He was a brutal savage man. They're better off without him. Could the Countess be under some type of duress?
Duress.
Threats of violence. The Countess did seem to be acting strangely when she spoke to Captain Saman. At first I thought it was grief over Ardek's loss, but now I think there may be something more sinister afoot. I regret that there is nothing more I can tell you. You must speak to the Countess at her home to find the reasons behind her actions. Okay. I don't feel like stealing from the prison.
To the task at hand.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So... Countess Centelle's house. Okay.
As you will.
Let's ask her second. Mirniele Santele.
Of course.
Please, I have nothing to say to you. Please, my lady, I have spoken with Matteo. Oh, Matteo. Forgive me, I had no choice. I could not bear to lose my son. How does accusing Matteo of treason and murder help your son? I was forced to do this by Kisar Jairi. He has kidnapped my boy Ardek. He said if I accused Matteo, he would return my son to me. But now he has gone back on his word. He says he will keep my son to guarantee my silence. I fear the worst, that Kisar has no intention of ever returning my son. What treachery, Kisar Jairi must face the wrath of justice. No, Kisar must not be harmed, I beg you. He's the only one who knows where my son is. So what would you have me do? I don't know what to do. I wish Matteo to be free. I wish Kisar to be punished. But most of all, I just wish my son was safe by my side. Poor Matteo! He is alone in this world. As Mink was before Boo, I found him. Yes, Boo, you are right. As heroes, we must befriend the friendless. We must help the helpless. We must... The accused! You get the idea? I have little to reward you with, but perhaps you could go to Kisar's home and speak with him. Maybe somehow you can convince him to release my son. Is there anything else you can tell? I have nothing else I can tell you. Please go to Kisar's home and speak with him. Alrighty then.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, fancy home, not much reward. Good point. She's a countess after all. Like, what?
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce. I assure you, you are mistaken.
Edifice? What is that?
Edifice.
A large, imposing building. If you vacate this premises forthwith, I shall exonerate...
Exonerate.
Absolve someone from blame of wrongdoing. I shall exonerate you from the transgression of your intrusion. I have some questions for you, Kisser. I am at a distinct disadvantage. You have the privilege of knowing my
Appellation.
Name or title. Knowing my appellation. Yet your own
Moniker.
Name. Yet your own moniker remains something of an enigma. I'm Nicky. I want to ask about Matteo. A sorrowing circumstance, to be sure. Who could have conjectured that Matteo was a traitor? Save it, Kisser. Countess Santele told me you have kidnapped Ardek. So the Countess has violated her covenant of discretion. Before you vow to spurious...
Spurious.
Not being what it purports to be. False or fake. Conclusions, however, I suggest you hear my exegesis. Man, what's these words, man?
Exegesis.
Exegesis. Critical explanation of a text or scripture. I suggest you hear my exegesis of the extenuating circumstances, child of Bao. Ah, your visage registers surprise. Did you presume I did not know both your identity and ancestry long before you stumbled into my dwelling? I present you with an offer, Bowspawn. Admit my culpability in Ardek's abduction, yet this does not implicate me in the betrayal of Saradush. Ardek did indeed see me near the gates, but I was not the guilty party. Go on. The real traitor is a wizard named Eren. He poses a stalwart defender of Saradush, yet in truth he is a seditious... I don't know both of the words. Seditious?
Seditious.
Inciting or causing people to rebel. Prevaricator. A person who speaks falsely. Liar. The mind of that mage is convoluted beyond comprehension. If this is true, why didn't you just tell Captain Saman? No one would believe my account. Not without substantial proof. Captain Saman is driven by a perverse desire to ruin me, and he was willing to convict me based on Ardek's speculative testimony. I was compelled to secure my own liberty so that I could pursue my investigations against the sorcerer and uncover the evidence that will implicate the renegade mage. Why did you frame Matteo then? I could not let Eren know anyone suspects his involvement, or the wizard would destroy the evidence I need to procure. And the only other people in the vicinity were Ardek and Matteo. I had to kidnap Ardek, then use him to coerce his mother to point the finger of blame at Matteo. Only in this way could I keep myself from prison without alerting Erard of my intent to expose him. A far-fetched tale. How do I know you're telling the truth? Ah, the eternal curse of a successful merchant. People see my affluence and are instantly predisposed to doubt me. I have no proof to offer at this time, but I do hold one card yet.
Affluence.
Wealth, affluence. If any harm befalls me, I guarantee Aldic will never be found alive. If you desire to aid the Countess, you will help me exonerate myself. I assume you want me to find evidence implicating Erard. Alas, such an elementary resolution is not possible. While Erard lives, he is able to obfuscate investigation into his own actions. Only his demise will allow me to clear my own name. So you want me to kill the wizard Erard? Regrettably, yes. I could not attempt such an endeavor myself, but you might prevail where I would falter. If not for me, consider how this will benefit Ardik, the Countess, and even Saradush itself. Do we now have a full understanding of the situation? May I rely on your absolute cooperation in this matter? What's to stop me from telling Captain Saman what I know? Without some proof, no one will believe your tale, and it would be extremely detrimental to the health of Ardik. So what's to stop me from just killing you now? You might make an attempt, but my death will not bring gain to anyone involved. I suggest you save your violent impulses for other individuals. Erard comes ready to mind. Readily. Boo does not trust this kisser, Nicky. See how his nose twitches? Something smells about this, and it is not stinky clouds from Boo's furry backside. Return only once your task is done. Until then, we have nothing further to discuss.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Something?
Onward then.
He's evil, alright. Well, let's go ask the wizard side of things, potentially, before we decide to do anything.
Things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
The defense of the walls of Saradush demands all my attentions. I cannot spare the time to speak to you. I have come from the Countess. I must speak to you about Ardik, her son. I sympathize with the noble woman's grief, yet there is little I can do to ease her suffering. Her son is dead. No, Ardik is being held captive by Kisar Jairi. Kisar Jairi? Why would he do such a thing? He claims you betrayed Saradush by allowing the enemy into the city. Impossible. Everyone knows Mateo is the traitor. Ardik was a witness. He caught him red-handed, or so I hear. Mateo is just the fall guy. I think Kisar is the real traitor. The word of a Biospawn count for little here in Saradush. But for the safety of the city, I must investigate the truth of your accusations. We must find Ardik. Kisar swears he will never reveal Ardik's location until you're dead. Now that I know Ardik lives and that Kisar was involved in his disappearance, I may be able to use my powers of magical divination to reveal where Ardik is being held. Alas, I will not be able to do much more than this. As urgent as Ardik's testimony is in discovering a traitor in Ramis, I cannot leave my place on the wall for more than a few minutes. Show me where Ardik is and I shall take care of the rest. Hold my enchantment begins.
I have things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
My spell is complete. Ardik lives as you have claimed, but this is most strange. All the signs point to the home of Kisar Jairi. I suggest you investigate Kisar's home more thoroughly. It is there you shall find his son of the Countess. You're not coming with me? I must stay to defend the walls of Saradush against the magics of our enemy. Find Ardik. Only his testimony can save Mateo. Alright then.
As you will.
I actually already thought about investigating the house of the Kisser, but now at least I have a good reason to do it.
Of course.
He's gone. Okay. We're going down.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
What is it?
Nicky, for endeavoring to divulge my machinations, I shall repay you with the gruesome demise of both Arctic and yourself. Alright then.
Next time.
I hope they don't actually try to kill him. It doesn't seem like Arctic is taking any damage. Okay. Okay, we're actually taking some damages here. This poor greater son.
Something you need.
I am ready.
And I want to see Jahira's spell coming into action finally. Nature's beauty. The caster appeals under a the caster becomes a very ideal beauty for a male. This is usually a nymph for a female. It varies. Anyone viewing the skies, save throw versus spell, or die of wonging for the denied illusion. Even if the saving throw is successful, hapless, or transform, are instantly smitten with permanent blindness. Hell yeah. Did it work? Blinded. Okay.
Take action soon.
Speak your mind.
Ready and willing.
Permanent blindness. Whew. And that's automatic for melee fire. That's a cool spell.
Swords, not
46 damage from Thief? Or more.
Yep.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Use this. Ring of the Ram. He keeps drinking potions.
Nature's servant awaits.
Start healing him, Jahir. Is he still invisible? Hmm.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the thief is still stealthing up. Ah, yeah.
With vengeance.
There you go. Nicky level up, damn. Two-handed sword specialty now. Extra half on attack. Ooh la la. Outside are building up to critical strikes as well. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Something? No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Shakti figurine. The statue is a replica of a fierce gladiator wielding a blade in each hand. By invoking this figurine, the user temporarily transforms himself into a blue armored warrior wielding a magical short sword. Once per day, set armor class to -5, which is pretty good. User is hasted and can attack twice per round with a +4 short sword, as if possessing 2 proficiency sword and short sword. Huh. This is gonna be great for Eri, what the fuck?
Yes, alright.
Even though she is -4 armor class. Wait, that's actually not bad for me. Because my armor class sucks. Ah, fuck it. I don't wanna change my weapon like that, huh?
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
I will throw this book away, I think, at this point. And I don't have identify anymore. Is 80 my biggest war? 55 war? Imu and 70. Okay. Yeah, Imu and God. Short sword plus 3. Cool.
Something you need.
Hey.
I'll help however I can.
There's a lot more shit to loot here. We don't need it. Baldur's Gate waifu tier list win. I mean, I don't know all the females in the game. I haven't met them all. But I guess I can tell you from the ones I've met so far, which are not that many. What about males? I mean, same thing. I don't think I've met all the characters in the game.
Hamster has
What
his
can I
day.
do?
What can I do? I'll do my best.
I mean, at some point, when we finish the games, I can Google all the characters and I can tell you how I feel about them, I guess.
Something.
No, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. That's why I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2 to work my way towards it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just as I thought.
Uh-oh.
Something you need.
A mage.
Onward then.
Yes.
To the task at hand.
I didn't think I would face more opponents here.
Mm-hmm. Something you need.
As you will. Pay for your sins.
I won't let my friends be
What the
hurt.
fuck is that?
To battle with no
I
regrets.
don't like the looks of this.
Is that something that is gonna do damage to me if I move to it? Huh? Oh, I think it's an invisible mage there. Eri, use the book.
Let me help you.
Time stop! No, man. Symbol stun, oh yeah, that's fine. Symbol fear, that's fine, I guess. Holy shit. Half the party got CC'd. We can try the spell, I don't know if it's gonna work though. The spell could also maybe remove some of these.
I await your move.
Throw a normal insect plague here to potentially try to
I
interrupt
need something
stuff.
to punch or kick.
Yes.
What? Well, the Banshee? Moon is dead? No fucking way. The fuck is going on? Well, we killed her.
Something you need.
Let's see if how this resurrect is gonna work. Is it a full HP this? It's a bit slow. Nice.
Name it. You can
Problem
count
is I need to wood her everything because it fell.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Okay. These guys are still CC'd.
Ready and willing.
Stun panic. I can remove the panic. The stun, I don't know. I think the stun is remove paralysis, but I have that only on area.
Something you need. Of course.
Those seem like useful potions. I don't have a potion bag.
Yes. Just name what you want.
Can I erase this off? Cannot erase here. Okay,
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing. Oh, yeah.
There is a stairway there, surprisingly.
Armored, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, let's open this guy before we do anything else.
Just as I thought.
Something on your mind?
And so the foul trader dies. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Saradush. There is much I must do. I cannot stay, but thank you once again. Okay. Alrighty then.
Something you need.
Onward then.
Well, let's liberate anything from this house before we leave. Yes. Can we rest? No.
Yep. This way then?
I'm playing a paladin. Class Cavalier. The class represents the most common picture of the knight. The chivalrous warrior who epitomizes honor, courage and loyalty. The Cavalier is specialized in battling classical evil monsters such as demons and dragons. DMD.
What do you want? Gotcha.
Ooh, Starfall ore. This is the thing that Imp wanted. The strange material comes from the core of a meteorite which fell from the heavens. The malleable ore is surprisingly strong and radiates an inner heat. Any item forged from the alien matter would undoubtedly possess mysterious and earthy properties. 150. I can carry it on Nicky. And this is King's Tears. Are very rare and found only in the realms where they are sometimes called frozen tears. Clear teardrop shape, smooth surfaced and totally unbreakable so far by enemies. The stones are said to be the crystallite tears of long dead necromancer kings. In each gem can be seen the witch of weeping king wove long ago. Their true nature is unknown, but suffice to say that the sages prize these gems above all others. Surprisingly, insane items in a random Joker's house. He is a merchant, I guess, but...
As you will.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I don't remember if we needed the King's Tears for something. The Sapphire. The Star Sapphire.
Something right you are.
I need it.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Time to move? All right.
Something you need.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Whatever I can do.
Oh no, this door is on the other side. Why would you put random corridors in this building, man? I got baited.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I need to finish this quest with the kid. And then maybe rest up on the tavern. Let me liberate the rest of the house as well.
This way then?
Yeah, Verisis. This one is trapped. Wait, is it me? Wait, I thought I had more things than Imwen, but she couldn't have had more things. Because she cannot carry weight. And her inventory feels very empty for some reason. That's sussy as well. Okay, what we have here? Some stuff.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Cold resistance scroll. I should actually keep that because there is not many good ways to get cold resistance, I feel like. Put that back, holding. Secret jail door key. We don't need that anymore.
Ready and willing. Something I gotcha.
I kinda wished when you use the key for something that the key disappeared instead of being kept in your inventory. Cause that kinda is confusing a bit sometimes.
Yes, as you will.
Yep, right you are.
Identify scroll.
All right.
Oh no!
I will require healing.
I was trapped. God damn it. Summon Fiend. More powerful than the 7th level variant. Casting this Cocofiend spell summons a frenzied demon or devil. This fiend will attack everyone in the area who is not protected. Only desperate people would use this spell. 8th level spell.
Ready and no problem at all.
Something you need.
I'm still to proper use the Cocofiend. Only in desperate situations though. Yeah.
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You must gather your party before venturing.
First, before we do anything, we need to talk to the parties that were involved. The mum. And the rest.
Just as I thought.
I thank you for saving my son. I wish I could offer you more of a reward, but this is all I have. 2k gold. Okay, dude.
Onward then.
Something you need.
Whatever I can do to the task at hand.
Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Actually, let me talk to the mage first.
I have things to do.
I appreciate what you have done to save the town from Kisser's bloodbath spawn, but I cannot speak. I must defend the walls.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
The captain is missing.
Oh yes, something just as I thought.
Matteo is gone.
If you start running, you might just make it home alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Onward then.
I guess everything is fine. For now, I suppose. I need to visit a tavern and rest. There we go.
Whatever I can do to help.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
The siege has somewhat depleted my larders, but you're welcome to whatever I have in stock. And like most folk here, I don't blame you outsiders for all the troubles. We're in the city of Saradush. It's a city south of the... at Katwa. He's saying +3 weapons, not bad. The pose of the cheetah. Double movement speed boots. Yamato +4. The name of the mighty Wu Zhen who fashioned this companion sword is long forgotten. However, the name Yamato loosely translates means guardian or defender. I found Vertia's sword. Yeah. I would buy Pulse of the Cheetah though, maybe. Could give them as a backup boot. Cutthroat +4. Oh, the bastard sword. Don't need the Sylvan chain. Belm +2. Extra attack per round. Do anyone need boot? Electrical resistance. Cold resistance. I feel like cold is not a specific damage that happens often. So I'll give those to Imuen for now.
Something up?
Speak your mind.
Yes?
I'll put that in the bag. And then... Well, actually, I was keeping the sword just in case Rasad's damage was being absorbed. Because it's crushing. That's why I was keeping 2 weapons there. Okay. Okay, anyone to talk in this in? Real quick. Viekang?
Hi, friend.
Ah, my brother. I should have expected it would be ON like this. Who are you? Another of Gromnir's Bowspawn followers, I presume? Viekang, didn't I run you in trade meet? Did I? Who is this guy? Viekang. A thief whose essence affected him. This first seen in Viatris pub in Trade Me in Baldur's Gate 2 when he recognized the Progonicus. I don't remember such a thing. Who are you? I am Viekang, a child of Bao, but I assure you I am no follower of Gromnir's. If I could, I would leave this place. I was my ability to jump has long since vanished. What are you talking about? The curse of the Bao tainted blood. Whenever I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Most disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. Hunted by whom? By other Baospawn, of course. Yagashura, for one. Others, whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up and poof, I'd jump. Or teleport, if you rather. It's not a very comfortable thing to live with. So how come you haven't jumped out of Saradush? It's kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me as she tries to help all the Baospawn. She helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. At first it was a great relief knowing you can be snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting, but now trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. Do you know how can I find Gromnir? I can imagine why you would want to meet with Gromnir. He's rather unstable, paranoid even. But he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle or so I hear. That's how I left. Alright then. POT. I'm not insane, I'm not. Excuse me? Nobody believes me, why would they? After all that's been going to in Saradush, why even think about the fact that there are monsters among us, preying on us? Whoa, slow down, what are you talking about? You're right, I'm babbling, aren't I? It's just that I know that they're searching for me. They know that I know about them. The nights are unsafe for me, and I can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires, the courtesans, some of them, anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went, and then they started to reappear, changed. Nobody noticed because of the siege, but it's true. They've moved down into the old prison. There are layers there, I swear. And they come to this bar at night to feed on their customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself, but I got away. And now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. I'm a dead man. How do you get down to this prison? Go down? Well, I guess all you have to do is hire one of the courtesans, right? Just wait here in the bar until they come, but why would you want to go down there? Never mind, I don't want to know. I've got my own hide to think about, excuse me. Group of vampires masquerading as prostitutes. Okay.
I trust all is well.
Pure Gum Allison at your service. I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink perhaps. Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lord? What can you tell me about Gromnir Khan? Bah, I should spit in disgust every time I hear his name, but he is not worth the effort. Gromnir Khan's nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough here with all the refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Gromnir's a different story. First his troops ran off Count Santele, then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we had and the army outside the walls that wants to kill us and just to get it at him. Still, life and business go on for a while. All man can do is carry on, hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can do, help you with? Do you anything know about the woman, Melisande? Melisande, wish I'd never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help out the less fortunate. But that's the problem, see, she brought these bowspawn to Saradush to try to protect them, and now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Do you know a way to get into the castle? Don't know why you wanna get meet with Gromner or Camels to do best to avoid him and his troop, but I just might be able to help you out of this matter, for a fee. Isn't the fact that I'm here to help Saradush enough? It goes against my basic nature, but I guess you make a good point. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you a little story. There's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Centele could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there was a secret passage from the jail into the castle. But the jail never got much use, and nobody bothered to look after it. Eventually it became overrun with undead, and the Count secretly asked Sister Fariele at the temple to seal the entrance. How do you know all this? Sister Fariele and I have a very close relationship, if you get my drift. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing how we're all doomed anyway. A holy woman? Oh no. Not many friendly faces in this tower, are there? Saradush was a nice place to not too long ago. Then the bowspawn started showing up. Gromner took over and now we're under siege. Can't blame folks if they've taken a dislike to strangers. Okay. Hektan. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradush these days. Do you know anything about Melissa? I assure him I know nothing of that. Cat killing mouse, damn.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Tap it.
If you start running, you might just make it home alive.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
I know you would turn up eventually, Voltam Gedarm, I said to myself. Rest assured, wherever history is being made, Nicky and his companions are close at hand. Who are you? Do I know you? Come now, sure you know that whatever history is being made, I, Vovo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian of Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things. Of course, this time a little closer than I normally like to get, but don't worry about me. I always find a way to get out of these tight situations. What can I do for you, Vovo? Oh no, Nicky, the question is what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Here's a little preview of all I've got so far. Ahem. Raised as a child in the cloister confinements of Canokim, Nicky emerged from this humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set upon the face of Toril. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the mad mage John Irenicus, preserving the Tree of Life, such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Nicky, Grace of the Children of Bao. Ahem, that's just a small taste of my entry of your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete and this is still a first draft, but you get the idea, and that's not all. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm going to say about those people who have the glory of adventuring with you. Why would I want to hear about them? Sorry, I don't have time to listen right now.
Just as I thought.
Okay then. We're gonna end it here. So the last place we need to go is the prison. We can, next time we can check the barracks, Joaquin, Arcana. And maybe some of these clickable things. Boys, thanks for watching for today. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Until next time, stay righteous.